Hello friends, in this video we are going to see receipt and payment account. Receipt and payment account is a final account of non-trading organization. There are three different final accounts of non-trading organization: receipt and payment account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet. In this video we are going to see receipt and payment account. Receipt and payment account. It is simply a summary of cash book prepared under the appropriate head after proper classification and analysis. See, we prepare the receipt and payment account in the same manner as a cash book. If you clearly understood the cash book, then you can easily prepare the receipt and payment account. While preparing the cash book, we start the cash book with the opening balance. Okay. Similarly, receipt and payment account start with the opening balances of cash and bank and closes also with the closing balance of cash and bank. We record all receipts are entered into the debit side, whereas all payments are entered on the credit side of the account. The primary object of preparing this account is to find out opening and closing balances of cash and bank, and to show the accounts that are related to receipt and payment under different head for a particular date. Practically, this account is merely a summary of cash transactions under important head. This is a pro forma of the receipt and payment account. We are going to understand this with the help of this pro forma. As I have already told you that a receipt and payment account is prepared in the same manner as a cash book. Okay. Receipt and payment account start with the opening balance, both cash and bank. If the balance is in positive, that we record on the debit side, that is receipt, cash and bank. Okay, two balance brought down, cash and bank. If the balance is in negative, okay, it happens rarely. If the balance is negative, at that time we record that on the buy balance brought down as a bank overdraft. Okay, either we record two balance brought down on debit side and two buy balance brought down bank overdraft on credit side. Okay, if there is a negative opening balance, that we record on the credit side, buy balance brought down bank overdraft. Okay, then on debit side we record all receipt, okay, or income we record. Receipt and payment account are prepared monthly, quarterly or yearly. Okay, for on debit side we record all receipt, that is income. Subscription, that is income, that's why we record receipt side. Entrance fee, donation for building, general donations, that we have covered in the previous video. That is important terms in accounting terms in non-trading organization with the adjustment. Okay, subscription is the income, that's why we record on receipt side. Entrance fee is also income. Donation for building, that is a specific donation, that we record on the receipt side. General donation, life membership fee, legacy, grants from government, contribution for annual dinner, dividend, entrance rent, receipt on annual sports, sale of old sport material, sale of old magazines. Sundry receipt are the small amount of receipt or income which we receive, that we term as a sundry receipt. Okay, and on credit side we record all the payment or expenses for that specific period. By balance BD, bank overdraft, if there is a negative balance. Okay, then all expenses, that is by annual sports expenses, by salary and wages, by rent, rates and taxes, by insurance, furniture, by sports equipments, by books and periodicals, by audit fees, printing and stationery, honorarium, bank charges, postage, telegram, water and electricity, conveyance and traveling, repair and maintenance, and all PT expenses, small amount of expenses that we write as a sundry expenses, that also we record on the payment side of the receipt and payment account. Annual dinner expenses, these are all payment that we record on the credit side of the receipt and payment account, and all receipt or income we record on the debit side of receipt and payment account. See, if the credit side is more than the debit side, means our if the payment are more than the expenses, then what is the result? Result, is the bank overdraft, because payment are more than the receipt. That's why that we difference we record on the receipt side as to balance carry down bank overdraft. And if receipts are more than the payment, or if debit side is more than the credit side, what is the result? Result is there is a positive balance that we record on the credit side by balance carry down cash and bank. Okay, this is actual perform of receipt and payment account. Now I am going to tell some important points related to receipt and payment account which you have to remember while writing the receipt and payment account question. Okay, in receipt and payment account, as I have already told you, it is a real account. Okay, we record real accounts. Okay, and cash, cash, cash is the real account. Okay, and this is the in the same fashion we prepare same manner as a cash book. In this receipt and payment account, only we record the cash transactions. Okay, we are not recording the credit transactions. We record only the cash transactions in receipt and payment account. And also we record only the current year transaction. Okay, in life membership fee only we consider the current year, that specific year life membership fee. That's why please remember, in receipt while recording the transactions or maintaining the receipt and payment account, we prepare in the same way as a cash book. It is a real account. Then we record only the cash transaction. There is no credit transaction we record in the receipt and payment account, and only we consider the current year or specific month receipt and payment that we record in the receipt and payment account. This is all about the receipt and payment account. Thank you.